For All the Dogs, Drake had a song with who? J. Cole. J. Cole has been on. You talking about a tear? J. Cole has been on a tear.
Correct.
J. Cole, in one of his verses, he said, you know, they talk about who at the top, me, Kendrick, or Drake. And he said right now he feeling like Muhammad Ali, like he number one.
Which was ridiculous, but it was a hard verse. It was a hard verse.
I understand. I think we disagree with you a little bit there, but we're not talking about Cole right now.
I'm just saying, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was about to say what.
I'm saying he can feel however he want to feel. It's done nothing in his career to be considered the best out of those three.
I mean, he's been real consistent lately. He's
with what?
On up.
With verses?
Verses, music, album.
Okay. So Cardi should be the best too, right?
Playboy Cardi?
No, Cardi B, because she do a lot of verses too. That.
No. But he also dropped the album.
When? How long ago was that?
The fall?
Yeah.
But he had more than one album.
I'm just asking.
He has more than one album.
I'm asking you a question.
Cardi only has one album.
I'm just asking.
I'm saying his career
question.
has been.
I'm saying, what was the last when he dropped the last album? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
20. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. I got it.
That's all I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Got it right here. Last album was 2021.
Right, 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Right, so that's consistent. Okay, cool.
We're doing non-stop verses too.
Similar. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Cardi ain't the same though.
I just said go ahead.
Cardi ain't even the caliber of it. But yeah, so you know, Cole said that.
He did.
Stood on it. And now, what most people say it as a Drake diss, I see it as a both diss.
I agree.
To Kendrick, to J. Cole and Drake.
I agree.
Kendrick dropped the verse. One of the better verses that we've heard this year.
I agree.
And you know what, we kind of know what Kendrick does. When Kendrick has a verse that he can kind of get at people, even if he doesn't have to get at anybody, he gets at someone. When Kendrick does a random feature, it's that. His first feature with Baby Keem.
Oh, filthy.
Yeah.
He won a Grammy too for that, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. So now you got this one right here. When he did that Control feature, he went at everybody.
Correct.
By the way, somebody made this kind of hilarious though. They said that Big Sean picked the worst time to drop his song, knowing how Kendrick feels.
You don't fuck with you.
But yeah, go ahead, talk to us about that verse, man. That's your boy.
Oh man, I keep telling everybody, if any of these three members, Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick, were to be thrown into the all-time GOAT discussion as far as rappers, Kendrick is the most proven and the most credible nominee. He is the most solidified, the most legit, the most authentic, and the most skilled and battle-tested rapper of all of them. I'm talking about hip-hop bodies of work. Classic projects, mind you. With subject matter.
J. Cole got that.
How many classics J. Cole got? Please give me.
Well, we include the mixtapes, right?
How many hip-hop albums? Because I said albums. I ain't said
no, you said classics.
Yeah, hip-hop albums, right?
Okay.
What? How many?
Well, this might... He got one, man. He got one. All right, he got one. How many Kendrick got?
And that's on the fence, but cool, we'll move on.
How many Kendrick got?
I mean, you tell me. You just answered the first question for me. So go ahead. How many classic albums Kendrick got?
Kendrick got, let me see, Good Kid, Mad City. That's his classic for me.
Which one is a better album? Which one would be considered more universally classic between the Kendrick and the J. Cole project?
J. Cole.
Since we in here lying, let's keep it moving. Not even getting into that. Let's keep it moving.
Go ahead, man.
Like I said, man, he's the most battle tested. He's the most proven one when it comes to lyrics. He's the one that's the most direct. The one that's the most direct when it comes to addressing the big three. J. Cole ain't never got direct with none of them niggas. He never been like that. When Drake get direct, he get cooked. Flame broiled. Still ain't respond to Pusha T after he got exposed. But that's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there.
I'm not talking about that.
Cool. So that's all I'm saying. when you want to talk about the big three amongst those, the ones who albums get critically acclaimed every time, the one that's the rapper of the year every time he drop, the ones that wins the best rapper of the album of the year every time he drop, the one that everybody stops to break down the lyrics of every time he drop. We talking about Kendrick Lamar. We talking about Kendrick fucking Lamar. The one that ain't never had to write a song called I Let Nas Down. Oh my God. I wrote a pop song and now Nas is disappointed. The one that ain't never got exposed for wearing blackface. That's what we talking about. The one that's talking about he the best rapper because he doing guest verses but ain't dropping no album.
He ain't dropping no album either.
Kendrick just dropped.
When he dropped? What was that?
2022, pardon me. Was it? It might have been last year. 2022. Okay. Kendrick just dropped.
He not only just dropped right after he dropped Out the Cold. It ain't just dropped. That's just dropped to you.
That was a year ago, bro.
2022.
Yes, it's the beginning of 2024.
It's almost halfway through 2024.
It's March.
It's about a year and a half.
It's March.
Year and a quarter.
All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Like I said, not only that, he's the only one that in the last 2 to 3 years has had 2 full-length verses calling these niggas out directly, and none of them niggas said nothing. Fact check that.
What other verse you talking about? We
talking about Baby King after he made his return after years and set the whole rap game on fire.
He ain't direct nobody.
He called the nigga number 2 in the verse, bro. He literally said number 2.
Oh, he was talking about who? Who you talking about?
Number 2 DMing my bitch. That's what he said. That's what he said. Smoking on your top 5, burn your hard drive. Are we? Is that not direct? I'm asking.
It's not direct. Say a name.
So the big 3. But if I say the
no. This one right here, he was directing this.
He ain't say no names in this.
He didn't have to.
That's my point.
That nigga said the name of the song.
So you contradicted yourself. So you contradicted yourself.
Nah, I'm talking about that first one. He just said he was the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Baby King said number 2 cold with my bitch.
Hold on. That was part of Kendrick's verse, right?
No, that was Baby King.
Was that not part of Kendrick's verse? Is what I'm asking you.
I don't think so.
You cannot think so. I'm telling you what it was. Okay. So let's keep it moving.
Go ahead.
That's the only one that can be considered an all-time great rapper on that list. Niggas got ghostwriting accusations.
Yeah, as a rapper, you can't have that, man.
Niggas got boring album accusations.
Hold on, time out.
I said, I'm asking you a question.
Time out. That ain't got nothing to do because Nas got that too.
We talking about Nas, or we talking about the big 3? That's all I'm asking.
No, hold on. You talking about the greatest rapper? You said rapper.
Of the big 3, which one of them has the best argument to be considered an all-time great rapper?
Hold on, but I'm saying the boring rap album accusation ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't that.
Did Nas come out with when Nas came into his rap career? Was they calling him boring?
No.
When J. Cole came out, was they calling him boring?
Yeah, they say he sound too much like Nas.
Okay, cool. So let's do this. So let's move
forward. They say sound like Nas.
Okay, cool.
Different time. It's a different time.
Like I said, let's move forward. It's a different time, man. One of them niggas had the boring rap allegations, and one of them niggas dropped one of the greatest rap albums in the world when they came out in the career.
Yo,
cool, let's move on.
Y'all ever seen like a live podcast fight? This old MacBook?
Check this out.
This motherfucker's a brick.
Because when Good Kid, man, see what they was calling Kendrick boring?
A little bit.
The nigga that had 6 hits on that album? That's the one you talking about?
What that mean? That niggas
I'm asking you a question.
Niggas can't say them hits is boring?
So hits is boring?
Sometimes.
Okay. We're gonna keep it moving. Like I said, the best niggas got blackface.
You ain't said nothing about this goddamn verse yet.
Ghost writing allegations.
Which is crazy. That is crazy.
We got boring rap. We got, first of all, niggas biracial. So we're gonna say, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna stop it right there. You got white mamas on it. No disrespect to the white mama, but cool. I'm just saying.
At least one of them more in tune with their black side. At least one of them is more in tune.
Cool. Now let's get to the verse, man.
Damn, you done did all of that and not talk about this verse?
Scratch that, because he also did a cypher. I forgot Kendrick also did a cypher where he cooked Drake ass too, and Drake. Listen, man, whatever.
Calling the insensitive rapper in the pajama.
Yeah, listen, man. Let me get to the verse, man. Let me read this shit.
About fucking time, man. Get to the verse.
And not only that, bro.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm talking about the verse.
Oh my fuck. Okay.
This is on a rap beat that the last time we heard this, a nigga was straight rapping on with a constant flow. Ain't no breaks, ain't no pauses, straight rapping. That's the last time we heard this. That was Wayne, right?
You're right. Kendrick should have had this shit by himself. Future should just got on there and said, Young Metro, let Kendrick cook.
First of all, the nigga come out the gate. These niggas talking out their necks. Don't pull a coffin out your fucking mouth. You say another word, you're dead. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. You know what I mean? That's the same shit Pusha T was talking about. You niggas start. I'm not Ye. When y'all start doing these,
stop doing this little,
when y'all start doing
shit.
these, y'all, I'm the M saying I'm him. Y'all nigga, y'all better not say this. Y'all better not drop. You can't talk to somebody that takes that type of shit serious. If Terrence Crawford walking down the street, I said, nigga, you better not shove me. This nigga's gonna knock me the fuck out for even saying something. He don't take that shit lightly. Let's keep it moving.
Niggas who, that's like, you know, the nigga on the block who known for shooting.
Exactly.
Why you bringing your gun out around?
Exactly.
What the fuck is you doing?
Exactly, man. Listen, first of all, I don't even want to read this whole verse.
No, go ahead, please do.
I don't even want to read this whole verse.
Because I want to break through it.
Because I want to get to the direct shit. Motherfuck the big three. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, bum. Ain't you gotta hear with the shit. Nigga, bum. And your best work is a light pack. It's light. Ain't y'all should say that shit up top? That shit was light, man. And that's like the New York, the battle rapping niggas. Yeah. And that's light. That's light.
His shit really stepped on. That's what it is, dog.
Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack. For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these nines he gonna see Pit Cemetery. Oh my god, bro. This nigga is a battle rapper.
Yeah.
That's some battle rapper. That shit is fire. These niggas is not rapping like that. Cole don't even rap like that. He don't. Cole is more of it's a great sentence. This nigga telling stories and shit. He have a couple metaphors. Cole is a great rapper. He don't rap direct about nothing to nobody like that. Am I lying?
He doesn't have to.
That's my point. But he tried to call Kanye out on that bullshit on that False Prophets weak ass song. I fuck with Cole. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This.
Yo, every time we come to Kendrick, you want a disco?
You know what Drake do when he try to get direct?
He sing?
Bunch of empty threats.
Yeah. Oh. He do a lot of empty threats. It be
a bunch of empty threats, man.
Get your shirt with him, you end up on the gilding, nigga. That's what you tell him.
All I'm saying is, let's put it like this, man. It's only one of these niggas I know when they can drop this. No, he got the Andre 3000 effect, and it's crazy that he shouted him out in that verse. Remember when Andre used to be dropping a verse, and that's all that fucking mattered for the next week in hip hop. Is the verse Andre 3000?
Well, Well, hold on.
Is the verse Andre 3000?
We was in a different time when Andre dropped it. You used to be mad for like at least a month and a half.
It's fact. Fucking remix, walk it out, remix, throw some D's, remix. Yeah. Come on, bro.
International players.
And matter of fact, that shit still on this.
That shit still get played.
The shit he just did with Kanye, the shit he did with Killer Mike, got the nigga sweeping the Grammys. We talking about a nigga. It's only two rappers that had that effect. Hov do that every now and then. Mm-hmm. Lil Wayne used to do it. Right now, it's Andre 3000, it's Kendrick Lamar. Ain't nobody else. The next closest is Cole, but that shit don't last that long. This shit lasts for like a day and a half.
No, it lasts about a week.
About 4 days.
Yeah.
4 days.
Yeah. 4 days. Because I mean, I get that because you know that Kendrick shit lasted all 7 days.
Telling you,
that shit was a 7 days.
Telling you, when the Heart Part 5 dropped,
that shit lasted a good 7-8 days, honestly.
Come on, bro. I'm just saying, but go ahead, man. This nigga's him, bro. He's the best. Don't tell me about J. Cole and his feature run. He been cooking niggas, but he ain't got direct with nothing. Fuck about that Muhammad Ali shit, man.
This might be the time they get direct. I will say that I like this.
Okay.
I like this for a few reasons. You go back, you know, Drake has been said to throw a bunch of subliminals towards Kendrick way, towards whoever way. He's subliminal king at this point. So cool. I like what Cole did because, like you said, he don't really mention anything when it comes to that. Actually, I mean, to be honest, this is the first time on first person shooter me hearing anything about saying the big three type shit. He kind of let that shit go and keep it moving.
Correct.
So I like that, and I mean, of course, not knowing that Kendrick was gonna have a verse anywhere, not knowing what Kendrick was doing music wise, to hear this is great. But if you know Kendrick was coming, you know that was gonna be a response. Kendrick doesn't take anything shot his way lightly, ever. So, but I think it's good for music. I mean, now I don't know what I think that Cole may respond. He is in his album mode, making an album right now. So he might be like, all right, cool. I got a little song that I could throw out. Drake, on the other hand, look, Drake. If you ain't gonna hop on, if you ain't got a timestamp on when this,
it's over for that timestamp shit too.
But no, I'm saying if you ain't got a timestamp when you drop something towards Kendrick, you better try another back-to-back something. Make something catchy that niggas will sing along to. That's what he can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no, this is a verse. This is a verse. It's gonna be talked about. It's gonna be played. But I don't know, because of the state of music right now, how long this is gonna last.
I mean, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's only two people out that have had the ability to outdo the state of music. That's Andre 3000 when he drops a verse, and that's Kendrick Lamar. It's the only two that actually got some staying power. You throw in a couple Kanye moments, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that,
I agree.
yeah, it ain't really nothing else.
Cause Drake don't do that no more.
It got to be some type of controversy associated that's gonna make the music last longer. It's a Andre verse, it's a Kendrick verse, or it's a Kanye album. That's really all we got right now.
Yeah.
So
Agree. And like you said, controversy has to be there because you think about this. Think about it's happening that Gunna popped
Gunna
up.
thing, right?
Controversy.
Exactly.
You know, so I mean, because even 21 the album was highly anticipated.
Came and went.
4 days.
No real hits off of it. No nothing.
Yeah. Red Room.
I don't know if I'm considering that a hit, as like we know 21 Savage hits be, but
Very much so. I mean,
a lot crazy.
That shit is saying murder backwards.
It is.
So I mean, that's cool. But yeah, man, shout out to Kendrick. Thank you for coming out with some music. You know, niggas was talking about you coming out with something else after Mr. Morales. So
Mr. Rouse is fire.
it's cool. It's solid. You think you like that better than the Cole album?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know you biased.
Cole don't drop great bodies of work.
That was a really good album actually.
I said great.
That was great.
You think the off season was a great album?
Yeah, actually it was.
Okay. Now let me know where you stand as far as when you rating music.
Yeah. Will you rate that album on a scale of 1 to 10?
Which one?
What's it called? The off season.
I don't even remember the album like that. I'm saying give me the best song on the album. On top of your head.
I mean, my favorite song is 95 South.
Give me the best song on the album.
To me, that is for me personally.
What's the biggest song? What was the biggest hit?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Gotcha. I don't look at numbers.
I'm just talking about it. It's my impact.
I don't.
Because 95 South, the first song on the fucking album.
Yeah, niggas